Welcome everybody to Scott Cooks. We have a new toy today. I got the new Ninja Combi. Have a lot of requests for it. Figured why not? Let's give it a try. We've got the Ninja Foodie. We've got the Ninja Speedy. We've got the Ninja Frying Pan. So why not go for the Combi? I've already got some great ideas coming up for this one, but this video is about unboxing, and immediately after, we're gonna go cook something. Yeah, something quick and easy. So we'll make a short video here. So let's get this bad boy open. So first off, if you've never seen one of these things, what is it? What is it? Well, it's an all-in-one multi-cooker oven and air fryer, but it's called the Combi because it can do combination meals, crisping, baking, sauteing, steam, toast. Toast is new. We've not seen toast before. Baking, pizzas, air fry. So we can do just a little bit of everything in here. So what it looks like is we've got our standard element up top. We've probably got a heating surface on the bottom. We've probably got that airflow thing that goes on as it does in the other ones. But this is a little different because it has a door and a shelf and a pan. And it's square, or maybe rectangular. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and get it open. Now, you're seeing this the first time I'm seeing this, but I'm very familiar with Ninja stuff. So it looks like we have a pan here, probably a broiler type thing, and a little cheat sheet card. Pick a base, pick your vegetable. Okay, that's very, very similar to the Speedy. That set of instructions, let's just set that aside. I'm sorry about the camera work today. I do have it on a tripod, but in order to view all this, I've got to come up, do a little hand hold. So sorry about the shakiness. So I'll tell you one thing about it right away, is it is incredibly well packed and very heavy. Be prepared for that, guys or ladies. It's very, very heavy. This is heavier than my Foodie, my big multi smart lid Foodie, which I thought was pretty heavy to start with. This is heavier. So when you get this box, get some help. Don't kill yourself, get some help. Let's get it out of the box. Well, right away, I see something incredibly familiar, other than the name, is this. This is on my Ninja Speedy. This little lever that switches it from air fry mode to other modes. So, well taped. Everything about this was well done. I ordered this from, where did I get this thing from? You know what? I'll put it in the description with a link because I don't actually remember where I bought it. I bought it online. Oh, it was Amazon. Yeah, this was an Amazon purchase. I'll throw the link in there for you. Anyway, you can see right here, Combi cooker is up, air fry stovetop is down. Very similar to the Ninja Speedy. If you have one of those, this should be pretty familiar. I'm looking around the back. I do not see a drip tray on this one. Nope, I got a steam vent going there, but no drip tray. So let's get all the tape off and see if we can get the door open. There we go. So we got a nice glass door to look through. And pull the tape. Lots of tape, which is really good to see because they know, you know that it was well protected in the shipping. This is just nothing. This is a piece of cardboard, more protection. The bottom pan has been shipped inverted. We'll flip that over. Oh, we've got another thing. I'll pull everything out of the packaging for you. You can see what's happening. This is just another piece of protective cardboard. And there it is, guys. So it's not super big. But there it is. That element would be very close to anything on this top shelf. I could see that. And the same thing with the Speedy. So this is Speedy-like. Very similar to it, I imagine. Let's get some of this other stuff unpacked and see what toys we got. All right, here's what we got. We've got this large pan, marked Ninja. Inside, you may not be able to see it out here in the sunlight, but there are some measurements there for cups. And I apologize, I am outside filming this, and I hear some neighbors' dogs are going nuts over there. This should look very familiar to you. It's basically a rectangular version of my Ninja Speedy rack, except instead of fold down feet. They just have permanent feet, so it can fit apparently right down in there maybe. We'll find out when we go cooking. And then we got this really heavy duty. I mean, this thing is not lightweight. That is a heavy duty pan there with these nice sliders on the side. Let me demonstrate. So these little sliders will go right into the rack and just slide right in. This is second position up here. Now that's getting real close to the element. You'd want to turn that thing down a little bit for that one. And let's get that out so you can see. And the bottom one, obviously, it's going to fit right there. Okay. What else came in the box? Well, obviously, we got our nice cookbook that they include with all of their products. We'll have some fun with that. Safety instructions, make sure you read them. We're not going to do that now on camera, but please look through them. Make sure you know your wattages and what you're plugging into and that kind of stuff. And then we got this quick pick a base, pick a vegetable, pick a protein, and get cooking. And on the back, some easy starts, you know, basically bacon tray, combi pan, and away you go. They do make these things easy to use. And I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start cooking. Well, okay, it is time to cook in our new Ninja Combi. I wonder how many times I'm going to say foodie or speedy instead of combi, but we're going to cook in our combi and we're going to do it right now. This is one of my go-to favorite comfort food dishes. There is no recipe. I made this up 20 or 30 years ago. I just threw a bunch of crap together in a pot and I loved it. And I thought that the foodie, here I go, I thought that the combi would be the perfect vessel to try this in because it had this really large rectangular deep pan. So let's give it a try. And basically let's call this chicken thighs smothered in mushroom gravy, which is really soup. Let's try it. Here we go. First thing we want to do is get these little cans of mushroom soup. I've got a mushroom and I've got a celery. We're going to dump them both right into the pot. All right, just like all of our Ninja devices, we want to be careful we don't put metal spoons in there. So we're going to use this spoon to help get some of the soup out, and then we're going to switch to a wooden spoon to stir everything up with. Well, that was easier than I thought. It came right out. All right, let's just give it a good mix. Start spreading things around. Let's go ahead and get you up a little higher so you can look down in. So we're going to give it a little mix. I'm going to add a little of our favorite. You know what it is. Everything's better with a little McCormick's. All right, let's go ahead and stir that in. Before we get too crazy, we're also going to put in 1 cup of water. You'll see why we're doing that in just a second. Now, we got to give it a good stir. Okay, good stop right there. We have a lot more stirring to do, but we got more ingredients to go in. This next one is 3/4 of a cup of jasmine rice. I keep mine in airtight containers once I buy it, so we'll just dump it right out of there. Get up, you know, that's just not an exact measurement. And remember, this is for 2 people, so you can add a little more liquid, a little more rice if you need to. That's 3/4. And we got one more thing to put in before we stir it up. This is one of those steamed peas and carrot things that you can steam in the bag or you can boil it in water. Well, that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to take a couple handfuls and throw it right in here with it. And then, well, that way we've got a full meal going on. Just a few. Maybe one more. Okay, that's perfect. Now, we're gonna stir this up pretty good. Kind of help distribute the rice out. And then we'll put our final ingredient in. I've got 5 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Fully thawed. Very important when you're using something like this. So you want it fully thawed because everything in this pot is not going to take very long to cook, maybe 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes would not be enough time to thaw out chicken frozen to the bone. Now, if it was boneless, you might be able to do something with that. Pretty happy with that. Let's go to the Combi. Welcome to the Ninja Combi. The Combi is different than the rest of all my Ninja devices. They open from the top. The Combi opens from the front like an oven door. So we're just going to set this up out of the way. Go ahead and open that door. Go ahead and shut the door. I'm going to grab the camera and hold it for a second here. I want to need you to see something. Up here on the top, we've got air fry, and you flip it. And over here, you've got Combi cooker and air fry. Okay, let's power up. Okay, what we're aiming for is not on the Combi side. We're going to go over to the air fry stovetop side. So our lever on the top will be in the down position. Okay, down position. And that allows us to pick from air fry, bake, broil, pizza, toast, sear, saute, slow cook, and sous vide. We're going to choose bake. Right there, air fry, bake. Now, what we're gonna do is choose our temperature, and it happened to default to 350, and that is the temperature I want. And now we're gonna have to give it a time. I'm figuring 30 minutes on this to get the rice cooked all the way through, but just like our other Ninja devices, we can pause it, stop it, open the door, and take a peek. The Ninja Combi does have one feature on it that the other ones do not have, and that's a light. Look at that. It lights it right up in there for you, which is really nice, and it also lights up when you open the door. So now the light is on. All right, 30 minutes, temperature 350, and we are rolling. Straight from the Ninja Combi, my version of chicken and gravy. It looks fantastic. Well, I would say mission accomplished on this dish. 30 minutes was exactly the right amount of time. The water in the soup, all the liquid really was evaporated. So we just left with this nice thick gravy. I already know when I took it out of the pan, the bones just fell out of it. So I know it's super tender. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that, just flaking apart. I can see the juices running in there. Man, that really came out nice, guys. But how does it taste? Let's find out. First, let's just grab that piece of chicken that I just cut off for you, and we'll try that one out. Oh, yeah, super tender. Very juicy. That's good. That is good. Let's go for some of that rice and the soup mixture and the vegetables. If we can get some on the fork without dropping it everywhere. So I'm really good at dropping stuff. Here we go. Oh yeah, one more piece of chicken. This is so good. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing on camera, I think. One more piece of chicken. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a winner for sure. I'm definitely going to use this Combi to do this again. I'll add a little more liquid next time to allow the rice to fully cook through. Thanks for watching. I've got a lot of Combi stuff coming up for you. We're going to talk more specs and things like that on the next video. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications so that when I put that out, you'll be aware of it. So if you're thinking about getting one, you know, I'm going to go over some more specific details on it for you, and we'll cook again too, for sure. I've got some fun things planned for it. See you soon on the next video.